Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 43, until I am a YouTube millionaire. And what's on the top of my mind today is just how crucial it is to be the best filter that you can possibly be for truth and positive information. This is especially highlighted in the modern era, where very soon there's a distinct potential that the whole of the internet could be rendered useless, if not nearly useless, if it ends up being that there's too much noise and not enough signal. That is to say, too much personal bias, too much emotion, not enough truth, not enough easily parsable ways to discern said truth. And a good friend of mine, who is a military veteran like myself, she also went to the Air Force Academy just like I did, same years, everything. Phelan, great young lady, always wanted me to write my letters and my communications, my correspondences with her, by hand. And I was thinking to myself, what's the purpose behind that? Why is that so important to you? Many years ago, when she was all about that, when that's what we were doing. Sorry, that's my dog. Now, hindsight being, or, present sight being 2020, I guess I kind of get it. Not only is a written word, whether it be a novel, a letter, or anything else, not blockable by some centralized force, which the internet apparently comes from like a handful of buildings, if not one building. I think it's controlled by like Oracle or something. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's way more centralized than we think it is what I'm trying to get at. And if you write it down, it can't be blocked. It can be blocked on the internet, sure, but generally it cannot be. Once it's written, you have it written. As long as you don't destroy it, as long as you preserve it, as long as nobody else destroys it, it should be okay. So that's the first benefit. It can't just be erased. Now, the ideal, is to have redundant copies. Multiple places where it's written. You can make it in digital form, in Microsoft Word form, for instance, and then copy it on a piece of paper. And then you can have it in your notebook. It's redundant. Have it decentralized, not only temporarily, but also geographically, media-wise, all that stuff. And you should be okay. So, now I have a different perspective on it. I still think it's particularly cumbersome to write by hand, especially when you're an individual like myself, and you can type on the computer at like 120 words per minute, somewhere around there, and you only write at about like 30 or something. I don't even remember what my writing speed is. It's enough, but it's much slower. So, there's so much noise out there. I understand that for some people, they have to live their lives and react. And that's what people are looking for, your reaction more than anything else. And you cannot tell them, even if you know where their life is going, precisely where their life is going. You're not allowed to, for any number of reasons. But some things, rather than just being nudged in a direction, would be nice to just flat out know. The funny thing is, those things that we quote-unquote know are also those things that are relegated to belief and faith. One of the many paradoxes of our world. Anyways, don't undersell handwriting. Okay? What I'll say. Don't undersell having physical copies. Because remember, an audiobook, a Kindle, those books can be deleted from Amazon by Amazon, the company. But if you actually own a physical copy, barring they come to your house and take it from you and burn it, they can't do anything about it. So, because there's so much noise out there, having your own information, being the very best filter for truth that you can possibly be, is of paramount importance. And so long as you speak truth, without emotion necessarily attached to it, you can make a difference. So anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. Day 43. Love y'all. Peace.